more paintings that I've done. And I combed my hair today, so I look a little bit better than I did before. You're funny. I'm funny. So this is a painting. I often take several paintings and put them together. So I'm really not sure which combination I took this from, but this is one of the paintings, people walking in the snow. Um, Another painting that I've done is people, two, like a couple, standing on a bridge in a park, looking out, talking about what they're going to do next, probably. Since I do these paintings, you know, without instructions, sometimes I'm still working on them. I come back to do more work. This was a city scene. I like to learn how to paint cars, and it's kind of abstract because I prefer kind of abstract paintings because they give you more freedom, and they look better. The color seems to go together better without you having to fuss over it. This is a painting of people walking around downtown in the rain. And sometimes when you're painting these pictures, you have certain feelings that you come over you while you're painting them. So you really feel a certain way and you're in a mood. So the paintings come out like that. This is a picture of a young lady. It's very abstract. It's not meant to be, you know, exact little. So I did some of it with a palette knife. So I was practicing that. Um, I didn't really feel that it was the perfect job, but I'm not, since I'm just learning, I'm not that hard on myself. This is people walking. Like I wanted to work on this person right here because he's a little bit off in this area right here. But it's kind of like what I wanted to do. It's trying to paint a bus and some buildings. So I'm going to go back and work on this some more and see what I come up with because the more you paint, the more you figure out some of the stuff that you could do better. I got another painting that I can't find. This is a tree on a hill. It's kind of mysterious. Uh, so I did that, and I had a gentleman. There they are. Is it right here? Excuse me. Yeah, I have a lady and a gentleman. So I had the gentleman, and that's him with a palette knife, kind of abstract. And some of the paintings I get from books. This one I got from a book. I'm still thinking that I could lighten this up because going back is supposed to be lighter. And I kind of feel like there's so much red in the not on the screen. You probably can't tell it from looking at the screen, but in person, this all looks like one color. When it's supposed to fade, the further away you go, it's supposed to get lighter. So I'm gonna probably put a glaze on that to lighten that up. And so I am going to uh, do some more videos. I decided those videos are going to be, I'm probably going to do one every day. and I'm going to read books because you know what? I want to read some books, but I never put the time into reading them because I'm too busy cleaning up the house or doing other things or even just falling asleep. And I figure since I want to read these books and I can't not reading them by myself, I might as well read them online. So hopefully that'll be something that'll work out great and I'll just get a lot of reading done. Try to read a chapter or two a day, depending on the book and how long the chapters are. And they might be some things like astrology, um, some like herbal books on herbs. Some of the titles of the things that I'm interested in because I bought the books so I can learn, and they're just sitting on the shelf. So I figured if I read them online, somebody else could hear the book, and I can discuss what I'm learning from the book, and it might be something that somebody wants to see. But hopefully, I'll get people to watch. But if nobody watches, I'll still have read the books. Because you can't keep up with everybody. And there's a lot of channels out there that are doing stuff, but sometimes they're doing it on a different schedule. So I have to do stuff on a schedule that's good for me. And anyway, those are my plans. I am so happy to finally be putting these videos out. I'm going to continue to show all of my pictures because that's one of the purposes of having a channel is to show all my art. I'm still working on the cotton people. I put some more colors. I'm trying to make it look like the time of day that they're out there from sun up to sundown. Like this is the beginning of the day, and it looks a little like hazy, like, and they've already picked this much cotton, so probably been picking the cotton since 4 o'clock in the morning for all I know. I wasn't there during those days, so I have no idea, but it's part of history and it needs to be out there for people to see and know and appreciate and not try to go back to those days because some jobs that you get are like you're still picking cotton because you're not getting paid enough to make a living doing those jobs, but you have to do those jobs or else you won't have any money. And I was just thinking like a lot of people are working really hard, especially like teachers in school, working really, really hard and can't afford to go on vacation. Uh, what part of life is supposed to be fun? If you're working, what are you working for? Just to send your kids to school or put food on the table? Is there any time in your life where you're working to enjoy something for yourself? I don't know because I'm one of the average people. I'm not one of the people that have reached that pinnacle of success where I can just go to any country I want to visit so I can learn more about the world and have the challenge of learning a language and just, I think the things that I would like to do is uh, look at organic gardens, understand more about uh, natural herbs that are for healing that have been here for centuries. And other things that I like are have to do with finding new recipes and just a lot of stuff. I like cooking shows, I like painting shows, I like all those different kind of things that people have to do every day, but finding an easy way to do it, like decorating your house and organizing your house, just the little stuff. And I like to talk to people who know how to do it, so therefore you will go to those places so you could visit those people. And so anyway, that's me. That's what I want to do, and I thank you for watching. If hopefully we'll get enough people to watch.